So class, now we'll come to this, the important points to be kept in mind while preparing a cost sheet. The first one is about the stock of raw materials that we are studying about here today. Stock of raw materials that we are understanding. In order to determine the cost of raw materials, opening stock to be added to and closing stock is deducted to materials purchased, which I just told you. What is the formula? The formula is opening stock should be given, opening stock, let's say, is given to us. Something is wrong. Opening stock is given, and in that we are going to add purchase, and if you deduct closing stock, like I had explained in the previous example, then at the end what you get is what is called as cost of sales. Please remember what I told you in yesterday's format. When we are preparing the cost sheet, this is what we are going to get. When I say cost of sales, we'll to get the total cost from producing to selling the commodity, how much money we have spent. So this is how we are going to do it even for raw materials. So it will not be cost of sales for raw materials, but it will be cost of materials consumed. But the idea is the same. This is how we'll work with the working here. That is the first one. Then we come to second, stock of work in progress. Now what is work in progress? Work in progress can relate to three things. Some goods which are slightly finished, semi-finished and unfinished. This is what is called as work in progress. Means the goods are already put in the process production. They are not raw materials anymore. They have been put up in the process of production and they have not been completed. That's what is called as work in progress. So just like opening, like some work in progress, what is the idea is, last year at the end of the year we may have some goods which has not been completed or not been finished. It's still work in progress of last year. Of course, when you start the new year next year, you are going to continue to produce that. And again in the year also, you will of course have some products which will still remain in work in progress. So what does it say? See, it tells you the same thing again. It says opening work in progress is added and closing work in progress is deducted. This way we will know what is the net effect, means how much is the total work in progress only for that particular year, because opening is of last year and closing is at the end of the year. So throughout the year, how much work in progress was there, that we can get by doing this. Added work in progress is, opening work in progress is added and closing work in progress is deducted. The last one is about finished goods, okay, which is the same idea which I had told you, that opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock will give us the cost of goods sold. Like it says here, it gives us the cost of goods sold. So these are important things that we should keep in mind before we prepare the cost sheet. So of course we are learning how to prepare the cost sheet today.